Hello, I'm Andrew Bernhardt, Food Systems Specialist at the University of Wisconsin Extension, and I'm excited to be leading the Wisconsin Food Innovation Facility Opportunity Analysis Project. What a mouthful. This grant project is funded by the Economic Development Administration, or the EDA, and it began in October 2013 and will run for 18 months. This project will answer 3 questions. First, what does Wisconsin's food processing and manufacturing industry sector need? To answer this question, the project will conduct a statewide assessment of Wisconsin's food processing and manufacturing industry sector that will identify the assets, gaps, needs, and opportunities. We will gather this input through a statewide survey, interviews, and a series of focus group sessions that will determine what Wisconsin needs to spur innovation in value-added food processing and manufacturing, and determine if there is a need for one or multiple physical facilities that would help business growth and spur food innovation. We've partnered with the Organic Processing Institute to lead a series of focus groups throughout the state, and have partnered with the Urban Economic Development Association to lead a series of focus groups in Milwaukee. If we find that Wisconsin doesn't need another brick-and-mortar facility, that's okay. That's what we'll report. But if we do find a need for a new facility, the second question we will answer is, what would Wisconsin's Food Innovation Facility look like? To answer this, Mary Pat Carlson, UW Extension's new food processing state specialist, will take a small team to visit a number of established food innovation facilities around the country, from Portland, Oregon to Rutgers on the East Coast, to find out how a statewide facility can help food businesses increase capacity, expand production, and add new high-wage, high-skill jobs. Coupling the insights gained from the national site visits and input gathered from the survey and the focus group sessions with your own experience, we'll be able to answer the project's second question of what this facility will look like, and more importantly, determine what a Wisconsin Food Innovation Facility should do to establish Wisconsin as the national leader in innovative food processing and manufacturing. We've identified 5 main types of functions that this potential food innovation facility can serve, and have organized them into 2 main categories. The first category is services. These are functions that in general will take place in a brick-and-mortar facility and include food science services and food processing commercial services. Some of the things included in food science services include nutritional analysis and sensory tasting studies. The second service that the Wisconsin Food Innovation Facility could do is food processing commercial services, which are services that this facility would do for food processing businesses and include services such as private labeling, ingredient sourcing, and co-packing. These 2 functions constitute the first category, services, which for the most part will require a physical location. The second category of functions is collectively technical assistance. These functions can be virtual via resources on a website or online video conferencing, or they could be in person, which would require a physical building for them to happen. There are 2 types of technical assistance that this food innovation facility could engage in. The Food Innovation Facility could provide general outreach and education to larger audiences of value-added food entrepreneurs, food processing businesses, and the Food Innovation Facility could also provide one-on-one support with specific food entrepreneurs, startup businesses, or even established food manufacturing companies when, for example, they're looking to develop a new product line. There are 3 types of technical assistant functions that this facility could provide: business development assistance, facility operations assistance, and business expansion assistance. Business development technical assistance can include support in business plan development, market feasibility studies, or even information on licensing. Facility operations technical assistance can include support in accounting, to improving the sustainability of a facility, to better means of traceability of products and ingredients. And lastly, this facility could also provide business expansion technical assistance, which could include assistance in identifying and securing funding, determining what new equipment is needed, or even help in relocating a food processing business into Wisconsin. With the information gathered from the focus groups and the survey, and the insights gained from the national site visits, and with your experience, we will be able to determine what activities and which of the 5 functions the Wisconsin Food Innovation Facility should take on, creating the right mix for Wisconsin. So that brings us to the third and final question. What will it take? For this final question, we will develop and deliver as our final product a preliminary business plan that will outline such details as what the facility will do, how it will be built, where it will be located, who will use it, how it will get financed, who will own it and run it, and how we will promote it throughout not just the state, but around the nation. So that's the project in a nutshell. I'm excited that you all taken the time to join us today and look forward to working with you to make Wisconsin the best state for value-added food processing and manufacturing.